Hi
Hi
everyone.
everyone,
Right,
welcome
today,
back.
yeah, welcome back.
Wish-
All right, the second question is by I think DIY seller and buyer to be. Okay, so he said that I'm intending to lease on HDB website and
Yep.
DIY for both sales and purchase.
Mm.
What are the things to take note?
Yeah, because I just what we mentioned just now, the HDB has recently implemented their own, portal and all these things
Yep.
to enable people to buy and sell.
Mm.
So I'm sure a lot of people are thinking about this. I can
Yeah.
save on agent com.
Agent com
Right.
save good 2%
Yeah.
plus
Correct.
3% purchase total
Correct.
3%. Okay,
Mm.
so as a property agent, property consultant, okay, I would suggest not to do it yourself. But of course, if you want to do it yourself,
Yeah.
okay, there are certain pitfalls that you must be aware of so that you can avoid.
Correct. So we are going to talk about this now. Okay, about what to look out for when you do your own DIY HDB sales and purchase.
Yes, especially so we are looking into contra cases. Okay, contra cases, the first thing to make sure you avoid is
your stamp duty.
Okay, stamp duty.
Yes.
Okay, number one, stamp duty very
Yes,
important. Just note that
correct.
when you're doing a contra of sales and purchase, right, your stamp duty has to be paid on endorsement.
I think we should also tell people a little bit about what actually is contra.
Because you are going to be DIY buyers.
Yeah. Then you talk about contra. Of course we know lah, but then people outside may not know what
Okay,
actually
so what
is
is contra?
So contra is actually when you make when you sell a house and you make a purchase, and you can actually do a contra to allow it to complete on the same day.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
so there's no need for the CPF to come in, go out, and all these things, which we'll touch on in a while later.
Yes. Okay, so there's two types of contra. One is the contra facilities, the other one is enhanced contra facilities. Contra facilities is for resale to your BTO.
Yeah.
Okay, enhanced contra is resale to resale. Okay, so today we're going to touch on enhanced contra, resale to resale. Okay, so what is important is really number one, the stamp duty.
Yes.
If your OA do not have the amount for stamp duty, which should be deducted on endorsement day, okay, you will need to fork out in cash.
Yeah. So endorsement day, people might be wondering what is endorsement day. Okay, endorsement day is probably about how many weeks before? About 2 weeks.
It's about 6 weeks. 6 weeks after your submission. By and large, 6 to 8 weeks after submission.
6 to 8 weeks after you have done your HDB submission.
Yes, good.
You will get a SMS for doing endorsement.
That's where you log into your HDB dashboard, and then you clear all you read all the documents that were sent to you and you endorse accordingly.
And payment will need to be done at that point in time.
Yes, that's the point where you need to have funds in your OA for your stamp duty. Of course, if you have cash, then no worries. Even if you do not have amount in OA, but if you don't have the cash, all right, that's something that a lot of sellers and buyers fall into.
So it will be kind of risky in a sense.
I don't have money, then I go to wow, how?
My OA probably don't have enough for the stamp duty, and then I also don't have that cash. Then how?
Then I got to squeeze out. So plan properly This is number one. Okay, number two, okay, is the timeline.
This is super duper important.
Yes, timeline in the sense that, okay, as a seller, once I sell my place, okay, I don't go and buy first,
Yeah.
Okay, I sell my place, but submission I only put 30 days. Do you have enough time to go and buy a property? Because enhanced contra, right, you are supposed to do submission together.
Correct.
Or it give you a few days apart, 1 or 2 weeks, I think still okay. Okay, but then it's by and large quite close together. Within 1 week, right? Yeah, quite close together. Okay, so you must have your buy and sell ready for submission, then you do it.
Correct. And whenever we talk about HDB submission, right, this is something that a lot of people were like, huh? What actually is that? So everybody will think that, oh, once I sign an OTP, okay, already lah. Yeah. And what else do I need to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so importantly, we have actually drawn the timeline here, which you all can refer.
Drawn, I haven't drawn.
Yeah. We are going to draw the timeline.
We are going to draw the timeline now.
Okay, so what we are going to focus on is on your sales and purchase timeline. Okay, we are going to do a contra. Can Okay, you draw lah. I draw.
You draw lah.
Okay, I draw lah. Okay, so this is something that you really have to focus. Okay, you record already,
Yes.
Okay, so this is purchase. This is sales. This is purchase. Sell, purchase.
Quite nice,
Okay, so then what happened is option, right? Option is normally you collect $1,000 lah.
Up to $1,000.
Exercise
Mm.
is $4,000.
So all in all, from option till exercise is 21 days.
Yes.
And this period, right, you can collect up to for $5,000 in total, nothing more.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then after that, there is always a submission. So submission got to be same date lah.
Okay, so this HDB submission is really when you log into a HDB and you just do all the documentation.
Yes. Okay, so if you are going to be a DIY seller, right, some buyers might come to you and say, hey, I want immediate submission. So this part here, right, actually it drops to 15 days. So if it's 15 days, if you have already got a house ready, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But if not, right, normally...
If you have not gotten a house.
Correct. So normally for purchase, right, we will suggest buyer to put in, if you're going to buy, option fee after you option your house. Okay? Exercise fee after you exercise. Buyer exercise your property.
Correct. Why is this so? Is because when you sell your house, right, the $1,000 or even the max of $1,000 that you collect is not a confirmed sale.
Yes. Okay, so a lot of people don't know that this part is not confirmed.
Yes, the option money that you collect is not a confirmed
sale. So you can choose to, if you are a buyer, you can choose to forfeit this $1,000 and move on. Okay, as a seller, you cannot enforce the buyer to say, hey, you put 1,000, you must buy from me.
You die also must buy.
Okay, but seller, you cannot back off.
Yes.
Okay, so when you put in this already, right, you cannot say, don't sell.
You cannot say today I'm the seller, I give you the option already, I collect $1,000 from you already, and then tomorrow I wake up and feel like, no, I don't want to sell anymore.
Yes, so okay,
it's a no, okay?
The part where it's very critical is really this part. Okay, I put another color lah. This part. Okay, why so? Because if you do not have enough time for submission, right, you may be stranded. I say you haven't even do your purchase.
So this portion, right, is actually very critical for you to have a seamless move from your current house to your next new house.
Yes, so this is the important part.
Yes.
Okay, so I think this one is where a lot of buyers sellers, DIY seller and buyer will miss out. Also, this one, just take note. But of course, if you think that it's too much of a hassle, okay, just give us a call. We will just advise you according to what to do. And for contra sellers, you need extension.
Yes,
you cannot catch up with me. Okay, so after your completion, right, this is completion. After completion, right, we will really suggest a 3 months extension. Okay, this extension, paid or unpaid, free or not free, FOC, depends on your negotiation with the buyer.
Correct.
Okay, HDB will not meddle with it.
Will not matter with the extension. Even though in HDB, right, you can actually get the extension that
but then
thing.
Anything happen is still discussion, mediation between buyer and seller.
Correct.
Okay, so this is the important part also, especially a 3 months extension, because if you go into DIY buyers, right, okay, to buy your house, they can say, oh, okay, extension, give, no problem. But then their extension could only means what? No, the day you submit to completion, they call it the extension. Okay, but just bear in mind, extension means from completion to the day you hand over the key.
Yes.
Okay, so this is very important because we do have one case last time. Okay, the buyer tell us, oh, extension, no problem. Okay, then when we are doing submission, right, he refused to click on the extension given. Correct. Yeah, just simply refuse.
Because when you do submission in HDB website itself, right, there's a question that did the buyers grant any extension to the sellers or something like that?
And then what he did, okay, he even tell us that, hey, you two are unscrupulous. In order to close the deal, you give me a lower price without extension.
But we have the WhatsApp messages.
Yeah, we rapport very well with the seller, so we know exactly what happened. And then we actually solved the problem. Okay, the problem was solved, but then not the buyer giving us extension. We played the legalized way.
Yes.
Also, we actually delay completion and things like that to make sure our seller have a place to stay.
Correct.
Okay, so these are the pitfalls that a lot of buyer and sellers, DIY don't know.
Yeah, because you don't want to, on the day of completion, then the buyers come to you, hey, give me my key, you can't stay. You have to move out today.
And nobody will say this house is given extension because you agree. They won't, because legally the house belongs to them.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so viewers out there, if you have more questions to ask us,
Yeah, just send us more questions.
yeah, just send us. We will just answer accordingly. If not, do refer to our YouTube channel. All right, it's below, and then you can actually see the videos. Whatever is in TikTok and Facebook is probably, you know, shorts or in TikTok. Yeah, TikTok, Facebook, Insta will be shorts and reels lah. So it's not a full video, but if you're interested, look at the full video. Look at our YouTube channel. All right. So with that, see you again.
See you.